Good afternoon, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Today's day 2 of my stay-at-home staycation training camp slash get stuff done at home camp. It's Saturday morning, a bit slow out the blocks this morning. Left the house about 10 AM. I'm out for 2 hours 45ish to 3 hours, keeping it as cruisy as I can. I'm doing my regular like summer evening training loop, but it's winter and it's the morning, so it feels a bit different, but I know it well. I'm just bracing myself for it being slower than I was in the summer, but just getting the hours in. If I can get steady riding today, and get out on the club ride tomorrow, I'll have had a real good week. And really, the week off doesn't start till next week. To be honest, it was a little bit of a slog to get out this morning on my own. I'm trying to rustle some excitement up in the lads to come out for a bike ride, but a lot of them in the winter just, ride the bikes occasionally. They're not training for big events. They're not trying to get in the shape of their life for the third winter running. They're just happy doing a bit of cycling, so they'll go out on the club ride tomorrow and that'll be it for the weekend. And they've got families and stuff, so such is life. So I'm just trudging out my own, but I'll get it done nonetheless. Let's get this ride done, get home for lunch and see what Liz is doing. Okay, ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. Pretty good ride. It's just the conditions like make you deteriorate more. I think like it being cold and windy just saps you a bit more than when it's a nice still summer's evening. But happy to get it done. Another nearly 3 hours in the bank. However, although winter has set in, I've seen somebody painting a fence out here. Now I can just hear a lawnmower. Elizabeth, what on earth are you doing?
Well, that bit of the fence never got painted because the netting was always in the way.
Yeah.
So I've literally just done that strip what was visible now that the netting's been altered. Yeah. And I can't have long grass regardless of how wet the ground is.
What's that on your face? Oh, you got paint on your face, look at you.
I know.
That's going to be there. We're going out for tea tonight. It's going to be there all night.
Beauty spots.
Yeah. Okay. When's the last? We're not far off the last green bin collection, are we?
No, I think beginning of November, and that's it then till spring. So I'm just making the most of getting the garden tidied this week. Okay. Well, I've done my bike ride now, so now I'm ready to do jobs. Thanks. Would you like any lunch making? I'll do the lawns first, and I'll have lunch after. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have egg on toast. You want some egg on toast? Classic.
Yeah. Get rid of the frying pan then, leave it out when you're having it, please.
Oh, I might have fried. I was going to have scrambled.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright, can you stop squeezing my bun, please?
Make a mess. Make more of a mess.
Okay, alright. See you shortly.
See ya.
Bye. This little piglet is so spoiled. There's a gammon in the slow cooker and he can smell it and he's walking around going... There it is. We treat the two cats very differently. Ronnie does not ever have any human food. He never asks for food at the table, never follows us around with food. Rupert, on the other hand, we slipped up because he loves cheese, he loves meats, anything. If Liz comes in at lunchtime like this, he'll just follow her around until he gets some sort of food off of her. And he doesn't miss a trick, does it, Liz? Nope. So yeah, we just keep the lid on this gammon, otherwise he'd be in it. Anyway. Just going to make Liz lunch like I do all the time. I'm always cooking, always in here, just cooking. Egg on toast coming right up. Liz, I'm so sorry, but there's only 2 eggs in the fridge and they're from your chickens. Eat up. Some baby bells to pad it out a bit. What do you reckon?
That looks incredible. Best meal I've ever had, that.
Whoops. I think I'm at the age now where closing my eyes for 40 minutes on the sofa in the afternoon is absolutely fine, so that's what I've done. Feel a lot better for it. We're going out in about 4 minutes, so I need to go and get changed. Liz has been in hair and makeup for the last, hour or two. I've just been spent the last 90 minutes just transferring files from the cameras on my bike, just to make sure I've got all the footage from close passes, etc. for the last few days. I am going to cover this in more detail in the next few weeks. I'm going to do some deep dives into some things I've experienced out on the road and also what I've been doing about it, but I just need to make sure that I continue doing the reporting. That's the most efficient thing and the proper way to take action from these sorts of things, not just I could put up close pass footage on the internet and it get loads of views, yeah, great, but does that do anything productive in terms of making the road safer? I don't know, but I'm definitely going to do a bit of that later this year with some narration, just to sort of share what I've been experiencing, as do lots of us out there I know. But I'm going to continue reporting, obviously leave it in the hands of the police, let them do whatever. But I've upgraded how big the memory cards are in the cameras on my bike, because I was getting to the point where I was riding like twice and then it was overwriting the footage, and you've got 7 days to report it, and I haven't always, like when I go out in the midweek on a club ride in the evening, I can't then sit later that evening reporting it, or I'll have to wait till the weekend to get time to do it. So that is helpful, but I've just got big memory cards so that I know I can ride for hours and hours and hours and not worry about overwriting it. So the bigger problem is just remembering where these things were and which points in the footage am I looking for to transfer and all of that, but I'll cover all that in more videos to come. Look forward to an evening meal out tonight with Liz's parents. Part of the reason why we've stayed at home this half term, not gone on holiday anywhere, is to spend more time with friends and family and catch up on life as well. So we're going to go and do that. So I will get stuck into what's probably going to be a beef burger, I think, and leave you there. Thanks very much for watching. I've got the club ride tomorrow morning, and then I am going to crack on with doing some tidying in the garage. I know this is day 2 and I haven't started yet, but it is to come, I promise. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.